This other ride, we all hooked up at Texas Harley-Davidson in Bedford. Here's Royce on his new Heritage Blacked Out 114, and Willie on his new Silver 107 Heritage. Maiden rides for both. We pulled out of Fort Worth. Everything was still green out here. First stop was at Weatherford, the RK Cafe, and really nice place. These couple murals on the walls here. Food was excellent. Man, did they give you some food. Stop. Went on to Sweetwater, the wind energy capital of North America, and turned north. Man, there were wind turbines everywhere. All these cotton fields, lots of cotton fields. Here's some ready for harvest, more wind generators. Then we finally moved into New Mexico. Lots of drilling going on in New Mexico. Not surprised. Here are at Roswell, one of the little things going on there. This one really cracked me up. Alien at Dunkin' Donuts. And had his museum there. I went to a couple of shops, kind of junky, not really impressed at all. Next morning we couldn't find any coffee. Found his Perk and Jerk, a nice Marine in there. We had a good conversation. I bought some jerky. And then we headed up the mountain to Riudoso, and then back down. And there was a white sands. You can see them in the far distance there. Here I'm at the park, and some jets were flying over, man, low all the time. Here's Willie and Royce looking on, ready to get off the bike. Here I am trying to do some surfing. Didn't work too well. And we got back on the road, went by District 1, who needs District 57. Got the White Sands Missile Base there, and they had a museum there. Never seen a barrel cactus. There was one right there. And then they had this nice display with a puma and a rattlesnake. Had V2 rockets, a lot about the V2 rockets. I guess our program will start with that. We grabbed them right off of Germany and had them flying within a year. There's a missile farm, all kinds of missiles everywhere. Got Willie with a crossbow because he couldn't find a snark. He was looking for a snark. And I love this one. Looks like a grocery store ride when I was a kid. We were playing like I'm flying off of it. Pretty cool. Turned around and went back toward Alamogordo. Had a big nice margarita break there. Woke up the next morning. Boys wouldn't stop at the pistachio farm. Looked like rain. It was wind up to Riudoso. It didn't rain. And we got there at the rally, going in. Well, and I jumped the line, went back. Roy stayed up front in the line and got a nice front parking. Man, there was nothing in that tent but sail and stuff. It was kind of a bummer, really. Here's the most fun I had was playing with a mannequin. I had these nice earrings which I actually thought about looking into one. Because there was nothing going on at the rally. We headed on down to Roswell and got there early for what we were planning. So we put on the rain gear because we could see the rain up ahead. Decided to pull out and try to make Brownsfield, excuse me. Yeah, and boy, we got it too, man. It started raining. Here we are at Tatum, I think. We were like trying to figure out whether we were going to stay or go, or at least I was. I got my little handy radar out. That's where we are. That's where the rain is. Here's Royce and Willie laughing when I said we should wait till it blows over. Later on, here we got this microburst, man, just up, looked like toward Lubbock, man. It was pretty nasty looking. Driving through some of the towns, we had to raise our feet up off our pegs because some of the water was like 4 inches deep. Anyway, we got it through here, and then sure enough, we made Brownsville, but there was no cheap 60s type hotels, so we decided we'd go to Post and try to get there before dark. Man, it was nasty. This is light compared to what was going on. One truck went by and blew a sheet of water at me and almost knocked my windshield off. It was pretty wild. Well, we made it safe to Brownsville. Got some grub and checked into the budget inn. Next morning got kind of a late start, but the weather was beautiful, nice and cool. By the time we got to Abilene, it cleared off. Here's our last group picture. Willie jumped off at 121 there, went home, and then Royce and I went to Strokers for a beer before heading home. Some of the old group was there at the bus. Then I took home fast. Here's how you go home in about 22 seconds. It was pretty fun. I enjoyed doing this. Yeah, I know it's boring, but it's pretty fun if you know the roads. Anyway, I got home. There is Miss Carla in her cowboy uniform. Cowboys just won the game. Got my nice made it home safe hug. Far out. Here's Royce coming down from Riudoso on the way home. Here's All American Willie with the flag. And then here I am. All 3 bots got baptized in the rain. And even with the rain, it was a great trip, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.